How are birth injury cases different from other types of medical malpractice cases? They are different in one key respect, which is usually when there is a birth injury, a child is neurologically devastated, physically devastated, and therefore the impact for the families of those children from a financial standpoint and a resource standpoint is far, far greater than if an older person is injured. Our strategy in investigating those cases always begins with a review of the mother's obstetrical care, her prenatal care, a review of the care that was provided during labor and delivery, the monitoring of the child's well-being during labor and delivery. Fetal monitoring strips are essential in evaluating the timing of a birth injury, if it is an injury that is sustained during labor and delivery. And sometimes we see injuries after delivery. And those injuries very often occur when a child has been born prematurely, the child's lungs are not sufficiently developed, and therefore they require resuscitation, they require medication. And that may not technically be a birth injury case because it's an injury that occurs after birth, but the damages are very similar, because what can happen to a child right after delivery, if the child's lungs are not working properly, that can actually lead to brain damage. That's something that a lot of people do not know. So again, our strategy begins with a review of the prenatal care, the obstetrical care, the care during labor and delivery, and the care shortly after delivery.